Hey everybody, welcome to the Ucan vlog number 3. And I'm excited to share some information about a couple of changes I'm fixing to make pretty quick here with everything. So here we go. If this is your first time here, please subscribe, check my page, which is about, again, the outdoors, mental health aspects, physical health aspects, spiritual health aspects, how it saved my life, how I've minimalized down from sticks and bricks to a 16-foot camper to now in my truck traveling and exploring and being on public lands and on the trails as much as possible. I've had a lot of reflecting to do. It's time for me to take the next step and the next level to my minimalizing and pushing myself way out of my comfort zone and running right into my fears. And so I'm going to commit again to doing the Appalachian Trail through hike, starting sometime between April 1st and the 1st of May, 2022. If you're not familiar with the Appalachian Trail or a through hike or what I'm talking about, the Appalachian Trail is a 2,193 mile trek through 14 states from Georgia to Maine. And it can take anywhere from 4 to 6 months, just depending on what your goals are, physical stature, injuries, trying to avoid injuries and the fatigue. And the biggest part is, is everything I always continue to still preach is the mental aspect. Because mentally you can overcome so much. Only 1 in 4 people that attempt this out of a couple of thousand people a year, the Appalachian Trail, that 2,200 miles continuously, make it. 25%, look it up, 1 in 4. So that's what I'm committing to do, to step it up. I'm also going to sell my truck. This is part of the minimalism process. I'm going to sell my truck before I go. And my storage unit should be completely cleared out by then. Anything stuff for my kids, personal things like that, I should be able to get to them. It's time for them to have them and do with them what they want. And by the time I get off trail after 4 to 6 months, probably more 4 to 5 months, everything I have will be in my backpack. So will have minimalized down to where my goal was starting 3 years ago, to minimalize down to just basically absolutely what I needed. And coming off of a trek like that, with just what's in my backpack, then I can start moving forward with what I do actually want in life. This time appreciate things and do things because I do want them and for myself, and not to keep up with the Joneses or to be better than anybody or for my own self-esteem, to acquire things, to feel better about myself. So what I'm going to do is I made a decision to pull back from just being in my truck. And the reason why is because I have an opportunity to work with a family who's created a couple of brands. And they need some help with their social media and understanding it a little bit better. And they're an outdoor company, and they align with a lot of the same things I do overall. And this is not like promoting products and being the face of anything. This is going to be actually getting in there, working with them to build it up and help them create the content, utilizing, again, because branding is not a hard thing to do. It's just doing it and doing it, consistently. And it's about telling the story. And I've been on social media a long time. And, I work with a company now, helping them. And I was contracted to start on October 1st with another company. But I'm pulling back from that one. And this one ends on September 1st that I'm currently working with now. So part of being part of this and working with them on this is the flexibility that I can contract in a 6-month period is really a good time limit. They have a few offices because they're a family and they're spread across the United States. So I will be able to move around a little bit, and they'll pay for my hotels, hostels, whatever environment I want to be in, with my nomadic mind and comfort level, which I don't really seek comfort, but it's nice. I'm not a good. So, and it'll help me with my finances because I'll still be able to do my online stuff. This will add to my income. I've been wanting to kind of get some things paid off. I don't have any extra, but it's really easy to work when you don't have expenses. And I have very few now, and then I just owe a couple of things I need to take care of. And taking care of that, and then go out on trail, and then coming back, and again, where do I go from here? But I have to get from here to there first through these steps. I am not going to stop doing the friendly reminders. Gonna run out of time, and some other things that I'm creating and wanting to do around my social media, because that's my therapy. Y'all know that that's my life. That's been doing it for years on social media, and it's what's healing me continuously, keeping me in check, held accountable, because all those things I tell y'all are all things that are directed at me, and what I need to hear all the time. So anyways, wanted to update everybody with what was going on, and just thank everybody for following along. And it's just going to get even more exciting, I think, as we go. And but check it out if you're not familiar with a through hike like the Appalachian Trail, things like that. Go check it out. To be clear on what my motivations are is, look, society is always promoted, slowing down at this time in your life and retiring or working toward that, or just kind of moving out of the way, letting the next generation in, stopping. So what I'm trying to do here is to show everybody, turn that shit up. Don't slow down, don't stop, turn it up and go harder, because we all miss some things in our life. We all got in the way, and we all put ourselves on the back burner a little bit. And I promote so much around the self-care now, especially with people my age too. Self-care needs to be an important thing for everybody. I promote so hard on this, and this is why I come out here and show people this, leading by example. And that's first me, is when I say something, when I talk about something, and I have a goal, and it gets scary and it gets hard, or the combination of them, and it's easy to pull out on yourself. It's just easy. We do it all the time. Y'all do it all the time. Y'all let yourself down all the time. You just don't always recognize it. You try to push it away and don't think about it. I'm very conscious of that now. If you can't get yourself self-motivated and disciplined to get through the lack of motivation, to continue to push forward on what you know is best for you, or to make you better for those other people that look to you. You don't want everybody seeing that you just give up, that you just quit. When there's no motivation there, you don't have any discipline. So if I'm going to push that narrative on my social media like I do through friendly reminders, and you're going to run out of time, it's my job to back that up to myself, because I'm talking to myself. And then anybody's getting anything out of it, showing them that I'm doing it, that I'm out here every single day doing the work, putting the reps in, meditating, doing my therapy, which is the videos, and posting them, interacting with people, trying to help anybody I can. That's real important to me. That's part of this. I'm going to do this trail. It's important. It's a huge challenge. It's a goal I had that COVID ripped away in 2020, and I'm going to go take it back. I'm going to engage more and more and more. And I've injured myself a lot and done some things that are dumb, and I'm learning. I will live through it, I hope, and manage that better. But I'm just, again, my narrative is walking into your fears. Don't care how old you are, Come on now. So that's again, a lot of motivation around this too. Any questions or anything, again, you guys know I'm an open book. Let me know what you think, and let's keep pushing this thing on. You can, baby.